Have you ever caught yourself thinking you'll never be good enough? Maybe it's that nagging feeling when you compare yourself to others, or the constant inner voice questioning your worth. But what if I told you that this is nothing more than a myth you've created? Yes, this idea of inferiority is a powerful illusion, one that's sabotaging your dreams and keeping you trapped in an invisible mental cage. And guess what? It's time to break free. Sadhguru offers a completely different perspective on how to see yourself. He teaches that an inferiority complex isn't an obstacle, it's an opportunity to uncover your hidden greatness. So, what's stopping you from discovering your true worth? It might just be the way you view your failures. Today, let's flip the script and turn what you see as weaknesses into unstoppable strengths. Get ready to dive into a lesson that could change everything. We're going to explore what it really means to embrace your essence, let go of others' expectations, and finally take charge of your life. Because, let's face it, if you stay stuck in this trap, who's going to write your story? The answer is simple. Only you can take the reins. And today, you'll begin to see exactly how to do it. Who said failure is the end of the road? Sadhguru describes the concept of being a blessed failure as a gift that few truly understand. Having a vision so ambitious it feels impossible isn't a sign of defeat. It's a sign of a life lived with purpose. Imagine aiming so high that the journey never ends, like planting an entire forest when everyone else is focused on tending a small garden. That's not failure. It's the blessing of pursuing something greater than yourself. Now, let's bring this into your life. Think back to the last time something didn't go as planned. Maybe it was a project at work, or even a relationship. Was it really a mistake? Or was it the universe nudging you to dream bigger? Maybe you were trying to build a house when your true calling was to create an entire city. Big visions demand big steps, and yes, some stumbles along the way. But each stumble is preparing you for something far greater than the obvious. Speaking of stumbles, think about this. Many of the people we admire today started their journeys with major failures. Oprah was fired from her first job as a TV anchor. Walt Disney was told by his boss that he lacked imagination. What do these stories have in common? They show that when failure is seen as a blessing, it becomes fuel for even bigger dreams. And with that fuel comes the realization that not being good enough could actually be your greatest gift. At IIM Bangalore, one of India's most prestigious institutions, there's a curious phenomenon. Students who are academic stars suddenly feel average. Sadhguru explains that this isn't something to be discouraged by, it's something to embrace. Dreaming big, he says, means accepting that we're not good enough, because that feeling is exactly what pushes us to grow. Think of it as a constant reminder that there's always more to learn, more to achieve, and that discomfort is proof you're on the right path. Maybe it was in a new job or stepping into a highly competitive environment. You felt like a fish out of water. Sound familiar? You're not alone. Feeling this way is normal, but the real challenge is turning that feeling into motivation. For instance, if you love learning, why not pick a book that expands your mind? Mindset by Carol Dweck is an excellent choice for anyone wanting to understand how continuous effort outshines natural talent. Small steps like these can make a world of difference. This feeling of inadequacy, which many see as a weakness, is actually a gift in disguise. It pushes us to explore our true potential. After all, who said success is a straight line? As Sadhguru points out, maybe feeling a little inadequate is the secret to rising above the ordinary and chasing a vision that transcends the life we're living now. This is where we begin to see that real success isn't measured by simple metrics. When you think about success, what comes to mind? For many, it's material wealth, recognition, or concrete achievements. But Sadhguru challenges us to think bigger, a vision so grand it can't be completed in one lifetime. This isn't just a romantic idea. It's a redefinition of human purpose. Imagine planting trees in a desert, knowing you might never see the full impact, but future generations will. That's the kind of vision that transcends time. Now, think about how this applies to your own life. Maybe you have a dream starting a foundation, writing a transformative book, or even changing the dynamics within your family. If the goal feels too big, congratulations. It means it's worthy of you. Look at historical figures like Martin Luther King Jr.B. or Gandhi. They knew their work would span generations. Similarly, your dream could be the beginning of something much bigger than you. Sadhguru reminds us that true fulfillment doesn't come from reaching an endpoint, but from continually building something meaningful. Like an artist who never stops creating, your life should be a masterpiece in constant progress. This mindset eliminates the fear of failure because the focus isn't on immediate results, but on lasting impact. When you embrace this perspective, you'll realize the joy isn't in the destination, it's in the journey. Life-changing moments often come unexpectedly. For Sadhguru, it happened on Chamundi Hill, where he experienced a deep connection with something greater. This moment not only transformed his life, but gave him a clear mission: to spread inner joy to billions of people. He realized that while the challenges are immense, simply taking that first step is already a victory. What could be more powerful than touching so many lives? So, what does this mean for you? Maybe you don't need to climb a mountain, but you can create moments of bliss in your daily routine. Something as simple as meditating for 10 minutes or taking a mindful walk can bring a deep sense of joy. Curious? Try the Isha Kriya, a meditation taught by Sadhguru that many say is transformative. Small, intentional actions like these can shift your perspective and create a ripple effect in your world. What's most inspiring is that Sadhguru knows his mission is far from complete, yet that doesn't discourage him. In fact, he sees the journey as the reward. This teaches us that the ultimate goal isn't to finish something, but to give your best, no matter the outcome. With this mindset, you may begin to realize that your own inner joy could be the key to making a greater impact on the world around you. So, what will you do today to change how you see yourself? The power is in your hands, and the first step is realizing that your true worth depends on no one but you. Start small, but start now. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to keep learning how to unlock your full potential. Your journey begins here, and the next step is just one click away.